Hey, what's going on, faithful agents? Today I'm going to be sharing with you a way where you can generate buyer leads for free without having a cold call and using and leveraging other agents' listings and a free, and you probably already have it, Facebook account. So let's get right into it. You're going to want to consult your broker. You want to tell them exactly what you saw in this video and verify that it's not going to violate any compliance issues. I'm in the Texas market. I'm in Dallas, Texas, and so I know what's compliant for me, but that may not be the case if you're in another state or if you're at another brokerage in general. So with that being said, stop this video, or I guess you have to watch the video first, find out what I'm doing, and let me explain real quick. Basically what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go and I'm gonna take another agent's listing with my brokerage. In some places you could do other brokerages listings as well. We'll talk about that in a second. I'm going to download the photos. I'm going to create a Facebook Marketplace listing, and I'm going to put it out there, and there's some stuff you have to do in order to do that, and get real results. And it's going to get to a point where people are just constantly calling you, trying to ask to look at houses. So in essence, that's what I'm doing. So you're going to want to stop, go to your broker, make sure that's compliant. But let's get right into it, not trying to waste any time. First thing you're going to want to do, log into MLS, and at the home screen you'll see somewhere where it says My Office Listings, and you're definitely going to want to use your office listings first, and here's why. You're going to want to help your company grow, and you don't have to go around any red tape to make sure they know it's not your broker listing. So I don't know why my mouse automatically went to zip form login. I don't know if anyone can relate, but yeah, you just hit My Office Listings, and if you use Netris, there's a little button here. Click here to run this search as a full search, because this allows you to go to the map view. Every MLS is a little different, so I'm not going to get into the specifics on what I just did and why I did what I did, all that, because everyone's going to have a different MLS and it doesn't make sense. So let's say I want to use this listing. I go to it, and I have a folder on my desktop that's just Facebook Marketplace post, and I'm going to delete the other ones so that way it doesn't get confusing when it names the file. Alright, get rid of that, and I just right click on them, save image as, and I keep it the same name, and I'll have to move my face a little bit. Save. See, it's already on there, and I just go down the list and save image as, and you're basically gonna do that over and over. And for the sake of the video, I'm not gonna go and do all of that, but all you have to do next, guys, this is like the easiest thing ever, but you're just gonna log into Facebook. Like, I'm telling you, there's not an easier way to generate buyer leads. You're just gonna go to a marketplace on the left. If you're on your you can even do this from your phone, guys. You don't have to do it on your computer. I like doing it on my computer because I'm so used to computer. But you just hit create new listing. You make sure you hit home for sale or rent. Go here and add photos. And here's what I would say about doing this quick. You probably, if you're on Windows, you can load up your File Explorer and go to the folder you created. If you're on Mac, do the same thing. Go to List View and then click on Date Modified, and you'll have a bunch of them. But by default, I feel like a lot of them are like in alphabetical order. And if that's the case, for some reason, it puts the Get Media, which is the first one, at the very bottom, which is really annoying. So you just want to make sure it's date modified, in this order, and then you just click the first one. You hit, if you're on Windows, Control A. If you're on Mac, Command A. Well, make sure you don't do it to where editing the text. But hit that, it'll select all of them, and then you just drag it in. Pretty simple. That was a trick that I learned that took me forever, because I was always doing alphabetical order, and then for some reason it uploaded them backwards, and it was very frustrating. So figured out a solution to that, so where you just do one little click and boom, they're all there. Do for sale. And if you're interested in doing rentals, you could do rental houses, which would give you way more leads than buyers. But you know what? I'll give you a bonus. I'll give y'all a bonus little little thing here in a second where you'll be able to generate even more closings on top of the rentals. But let's stay tuned for that. But yeah, you just go keep your MLS window open so you can see 3 bedroom, 2 bath. All right, so 3, 2, and then price. You know, you go and you can just copy the price, paste the price. Go over here, copy the address, paste the address, and it has to suggest an address here because it verifies it's a legit address. And on the property description, watch this, super magical, right? Message me to schedule, I can't spell, a tour. Boom. You want them to message you. You want to always keep that. And you don't want to give them too much information because they need to come to you to ask the information, right? You can put the square feet if you want. It doesn't allow you to copy and paste for some reason because there's the comma there, but I just know, okay, 1800, I'm going to remember that. And you got to do that the old school way. Then you hit next, right? All right. And then it's going to ask you for location. This is for like, it's Facebook Marketplace, so they sell products on here, so it's kind of like the delivery method, pickup method. Just put the city of whatever city it's in. This one's in Plano, so I'm just gonna go and I'm gonna hit Plano. And be careful. Sometimes there's like these weird, there's these other cities that aren't the actual one you want. So just verify, it's in the right state. Don't post more than 2 a day, because if you do that, you're gonna get flagged as spam, and then you can't post or really use your Facebook account for like 30 days or more. You don't want that. So what you want to do is you just want to limit it to 2 posts a day. That's it. And here's the kicker, guys. What you're gonna want to do is you're gonna want to share these to Facebook groups. So I can open up a Facebook window here, and you'll just go on this top search bar, and what you're gonna look for is, let's see, you're gonna just go and you're gonna say homes for sale, and then put in whatever your city is. So this one's Plano. Hit that. Don't click on one because you want to go here and you're gonna filter and go to where is it? Groups. You're gonna go down to groups. You could do the online, garage sale. That's fine too. But really you're looking for, you have to do that. So I'd probably pick a day where you just go and you find these. I can do Dallas. I know Dallas has a bunch of these. And oops, I gotta filter by groups. And yeah, there's just all kinds of them. So you just want to join as many as you possibly can, and that way whenever you're sharing, you have all these groups. I'm a part of so many, and it kind of gets exhausting to just sit there and try to manually read every one. So the beautiful part about doing this from your computer, you can hit Control F or Command F, and I can just search Plano, and look, hey, Plano, that's a Plano one. Okay, there's only one Plano group I'm a part of. All right, whatever. Well, a lot of people think Plano and Dallas, so I'm gonna do Dallas. And then look, I got 16. I just hit the down arrow and just join all these. And honestly, I'm not too worried about posting them in the wrong groups per se, because they just won't allow them. But you'll go and you'll just click the ones you feel are suitable for it, and there you go. Once you get all your groups, you just hit publish. Once you hit publish, hit share. Blah blah blah. Share listing. And you don't have to write any caption unless you want to. And now all your friends and family know you're doing real estate and that you have this house that's up for sale. And boom, now you're gonna start getting messages. And here's the thing with messages. Let's load this up here. I'll make a new note here. Welcome to my YouTube ideas. But they're basically gonna send you a message and say, is this still available? That's the default Facebook message, right? So what you want to do is you just want to create like a, yes it is, it's available to see whenever it's convenient. I can't spell that word, I swear. Convenient, is that right? Oh my gosh, now it's looking it up. Convenient for you. It's available to see whenever it's convenient for you. To set up a showing, please call me. and then you just like give them, you know, whatever your phone number is there, and then hit enter and send that message, and then keep it in your notes and just copy and paste it every time you get a message. And it's gonna get to a point where you're having all these messages every day where you go and you are just starting to get phone calls from people about listings and they want to see it. And here's what I have to say about once you get someone who's interested and calls you, just go show the house. Don't try to do too much of qualifying them, this and that. Do that at the house. Because if you start asking all these weird questions, are you pre-approved, this and that. I mean, yes, if you're at the point where you just have so much going on, where you just can't waste a drive to a house that's around the corner from your house, and you just are so busy, you know, fine, qualify. But, you know, I'd imagine you're probably, maybe you are at that point, but if you're not, go show the house. Or get an agent on your team if you are at that point to go show the house and build a rapport with them there. Yeah, that you might waste your time, whatever, but you know, it's all about the relationship with these people. You know, you're building a new relationship, even if they can't buy a house or whatever. You know, at least you show that you're an agent, you're a professional, you showed up, you did what you said you would do, and now you're able to convert a lot of those relationships into referrals if they aren't ready to buy a house. Hey, look, I know you're a real estate agent, you're watching this video, so what I would love to do is establish some sort of referral partnership or figure out some way where we can collaborate. I can share some ideas on what's working for me, you can share some ideas what's working for you, or if you just want to chat, you know, talk to each other, build a relationship. This business is all about relationships. Let's go ahead and set up a Zoom call. I'm going to set a link down in the description below. Let's hop on a quick, 15-30 minute Zoom call. Let's get to know one another, see how we can help each other out, and yeah, let's make it happen. So if you enjoyed this, please leave a like, hit the subscribe button, and I will see you on my next video. Have an awesome day, and I'll talk to you soon.